Shalom, shalom. This is the brother Shamaria from the GMS Cleveland branch, giving all praises and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rechak Wadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders who rule well of Great Millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect, preaching His word in truth and in sincerity. All right, and basically, I'm just getting to the times that we living in, everything that's going on right now, mainly persecution. Mainly, Sleazy E, demonizing us brothers, demonizing the prophets of the Lord, so that the world and the masses of the people can set their faces against us, man. So that the masses of people can see us as to be terrible people, to see us as to be a threat to society, to see us as terrorists, because that'll make it easier for Esau to basically persecute us, man. And that's prophecy right there, that we're gonna be persecuted. All right, Yahweh Shai was persecuted. Yahweh Shai was delivered up, man. He was thrown into prisons. He was beaten. Okay, he was put to death. And the servant is not greater than his master. If we serving Yahweh Shai, we got to go through those same hardships that our Lord went through, man. All right, we got to carry that cross of Yahweh Shai, man. So everything Sleazy E is doing, all of these, fake shootings, and him trying to, link that up with the Hebrew Israelites that's going out teaching, that's all the demonizers, man. That's all so the masses of people can look at us and see us as terrorists and a hate group, so that persecution can come easily, man. So that all the people will be in Esau's favor and they'll be against us. But that's prophecy, man. All right, because the scriptures say we should be hated of the world anyway. We already hated of the world, man. Our own people come up against us already, man. But it's gonna happen at a more higher level, okay? Because the wickedness shall increase, and then the Lord gonna also send plagues upon this place, man. All right, this is Luke chapter 6, verse 22. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sakes. All right, so the Lord Yahweh Shai said, blessed are ye when men shall hate you, man. All right, we know that everything Sleazy E is doing in the Salaki, not the social media, but in his networking, all right, through the TV screens and on the news, he's displaying us brothers out there, demonizing us. We know that Esau, he gonna, basically, he got spies out there tracking what we doing, recording us, so that in that time, and then when that time presents itself, that he demonizes, man. He speak evil against us. All right, hey man, don't be surprised when you see a brother or one of the elders on the news screen, and they basically talking down on us, talking about how we terrorists, talking about how we're a hate group, man, talking about how we need to be thrown in prison. All right, and they basically demonizing us, throwing dirt on our name, so it could be that much easier to persecute us. All right, which I'm gonna keep saying, that's prophecy. That's gonna have to come to pass. We're gonna have to be persecuted, man. All right, if you come into this truth, look forward to being persecuted. Look forward to being thrown into prisons, man. Look forward to being hands being thrown on you, man. Meaning that you being beaten, or you being basically thrown in prisons, or Esau just laying his hands on you, man. UN troops, okay? Coon ass niggas working for Sleazy E. Be looking forward for those things, man. If you were a true servant of Yahweh Shai. All right, I'm gonna read it over. Luke chapter 6, verse 22. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake. Because that's what Sleazy E doing, man. Okay, here it is that you got different Israelite groups out there preaching different doctrines. All right, with Sleazy E, he's linking us all up together as a group. All right, and he's going to persecute us all, man. He's going to persecute us all. If you out there on the highways and byways teaching people that they're Israelites, Esau is going to persecute you. It don't matter what doctrine you preach. It don't matter what camp you in, man. It don't matter if you're not in the camp at all. If you just out there preaching. If the spirit on you that you out there preaching, man. All right. Sleazy E, he see you, man. Sleazy E, he keeping tabs on you. He got agents out there. All right. Best believe he on your heels, man. So when that time of persecution comes, he's going to be, you know, hunting after you. He's going to be looking to throw you in jail. He's going to be looking forward to give you that chip, looking forward to kill you, man. All for the Son of Man's sake. All right. But first, he's going to cast out our name as evil. He's going to demonize us, man. So that the masses of the people, mainly our people, okay? Because, you know, Sleazy E, he going to, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? He's going to televise. He's going to, Salakia, I can't think of the word, but he's going to make this thing publicly known, man. All right, he's going to spread it out all across the world that, you know, Hebrew Israelites are terrorists, or Hebrew Israelites are a hate group, man, and they need to be stopped. All right, that's the message that Sleazy E is going to push, man. And don't be surprised if you see the apostles and elders, or even your own face on the TV screen preaching. All right, and then you got the news reporter telling all types of lies about you, man. Telling all types of lies about the doctrine we preaching. Telling all types of lies about how we live our life according to the scriptures, man. That's that demonization that, you know, Sleazy E is going to push out to the masses so that it'll be easier to persecute us, man. So he can set our people against us. But the scriptures say we should be hated of the world anyway, man. We already hated our people already come up against us, man. It's just when Sleazy E does these things, when he uses these tactics, man, when he uses his media, when he uses, you know, basically all of the things that he has control over, when he uses that against us, he's going to make the whole world come against us, man. And we're going to seem to be as the scum of the earth. We're going to be seen as the enemy. All right. And really, and vice versa, it's Sleazy E who's the enemy, man. Okay. So you got to remember, Sleazy E is going to cast out our name as evil. He's going to basically, you know, put us in this category. He's going to stereotype us, all right, as terrorists in order to get that persecution popping off, in order to get that martial law enforced, man. All right, now I'm gonna go into Salaki. I'm gonna go in the book of Ephesians, Lord willing. And then this time, man, we gotta stand strong. We gotta stand bold for Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. All right, we can't bug out. We can't, you know, turn away from the faith. We can't doubt the Lord, because we already know that these things shall come. Yahweh Shai already told us that these things shall come, man. So we got to prepare our minds. We got to prepare our spirit for persecution, because we already see what's going on, man. The situation in New Jersey. All right. They saying that the man who was behind the gun, who pulled the trigger, was a so-called black Hebrew Israelite, was so-called affiliated with the Israelite movement, man. Which we know through the spirit, man, that's total BS. Esau got, you know, actors set up to where, you know, all of that is fake news, man. Fake propaganda. We know that Esau is known for pushing that, man. All right, and this another thing, man. Salakia for my rambler, but this another thing, man. You people are so gullible, man. You people believe anything that you see and hear, especially from the words of Sleazy E mouth, man. When y'all look on the TV and turn on the news, man, y'all believe everything and anything that y'all hear, man. Okay, y'all so quick to be in agreement with the devil that you don't even, you know, think upon the things and to search out things on your own, man. To put two and two together to see if it makes sense. You people just go along with the flow, man. And that's the thing that Sleazy E is gonna use against you people. How gullible and how easy you are, man. This is Ephesians chapter 6. Verse 13, it says, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. All right, so we got to take upon us the armor of the Lord, man. With Salakia, I'm gonna start at verse 11. All right, Ephesians chapter 6, verse 11. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh. All right, the whole armor of Yahweh being what, man? This wisdom and knowledge. All right, these law, statute, commandments, these prophecies that's written in the scriptures, man. All right, we got to have faith in these things. We got to study these things to a T, because they show us what to do in these times, man. All right, the examples of the prophets that were afore us, our forefathers, they went through the same things, man. So we need to study and examine how they dealt with it, man. Okay, the Yahweh Shai. We need to learn from the wise parables that Yahweh Shai spake, man. The instructions that he gave the disciples, man. We need to learn from that and apply it to our life. Because these times is going to come where we're going to have to put it in use, man. When these scriptures are going to have to literally come to life. All right, it says, put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, man. All right, so we gotta put these scriptures in our mind, man. We gotta install these scriptures in our mind to a T, so that when Sleazy E, the devil, when he starts performing these crafty, tricky deceits on the people through his propaganda, through his media, feeding the people lies about us, or demonizing us, okay, persecuting us. When he starts doing these things, we can be able to stand against it. We'll be able to bear it. We'll be able to handle it, and we'll know what to do, man, in those times, okay? We'll know what to do in those times when people start to, separate themselves against you. When people start to come and rise up against you, all right, even family, friends, whoever it may be, man. Because when you got the devil spreading these lies out there publicly through his media, all right, then you're going to have other people listening and taking heed to what he's saying, what the devil is putting out there, man. Then they're going to look at you a certain way, all right? Because our people that know us know what we do. They know that we go out and we preach the word and we read these scriptures, man. All right, so they already know who we are. They know our faces. So when Sleazy E start, basically using this media and propaganda to demonize us, the people are going to automatically know who to go against, man. They're going to know who to persecute. They're going to know who to, talk shit about, or, who to basically condemn, man. Try to cast us down, deliver us up to be persecuted, deliver us up to be put to death, man. All right, it says, I'm going to read it over. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 11. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. All right, the wiles of the devil means the craftiness, the trickery, the deceit of the devil, man. All right, which we already know who the physical counterpart of Satan is, man. We already know who it is. Verse 12, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. All right, so we wrestling against these demons that's out here, man. And these demons is going to hop on these people to persecute us, man. Our own people. These demons is going to hop on our own people to persecute us, man, to deliver us up. Deliver us up into the enemy. Deliver us up into the law enforcement. Deliver us up to those FEMA camps and those UN troops, man. So that's what we fighting against, man. All right, in our defense, our combat weapon that we use is these scriptures. That's what we use to defend ourselves, man. In time of persecution, all right, in the time where, you know, you might be getting delivered up, we gonna use these scriptures to plead our defense, man. The Lord gonna put the Spirit on us to apply these scriptures. This is Isaiah chapter 59. Isaiah chapter 59, verse 19. All right, it reads, "So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him." All right, that enemy is talking about Sleazy E, the physical counterpart of Satan, man. All right, and when he's sending his troops, all right, when he's sending those robotic, mechanical cyborgs to come after us, to try to kill us, to try to arrest us, to try to persecute us and throw us into prisons and deliver us up, all right, it's going to be, the Lord's going to lift up a standard, man. All right, and that standard being lifted up is the elect getting that spiritual power, man, to be able to physically fight now, man. The Lord willing, we be that elect, man. Hey, the Lord is going to grant us spiritual powers to be able to get physical with these demons, man. To get physical with the devil. To get physical with these, niggas, man. To get physical with all those who speak against the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. And then they shall fear the Lord. Then they shall know the name of the Lord, man. And his men and his people and what they stand for. Then that fear is going to run through their minds. That fear is going to, come in their hearts. And they're going to know the true name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and who he stands for, man. When the Lord lift up that standard, it's going to be raps from there. The Lord is going to lift up his elect and grant them spiritual power, man. And once the elect get spiritual power, they're going to be destroying shit. They're going to be out here murking shit, man. Off the orders of our Lord Yahweh. Okay? And that's that standard that's going to be lifted up, man. So us brothers, we got to remember, we got to suffer persecution. It's a must. It's mandatory that we, get delivered up, man. We got to bear the cross of Yahweh Shai. That's something that's going to happen, man. The flesh might kick in or you might grow weak in this thing, but you got to remember to stand up on your feet, man. You got to remember to girt your loins up, man. You got to remember what Yahweh Shai did, man. He ain't go out like no pussy, man. Excuse my language, Salakia, but he ain't fold up like no little, like no wuss, man. Like no little baby, man. He took his tribulation, or he took his judgment, he took that crucifixion, and he manned up and stood up to the plate, man. Okay? And he drank of that cup that the Lord gave him for prophecy to be fulfilled, man. And we got to do the same thing as men, all right? As men, we got to hold unto that integrity, and we got to tap into that faith, into that spirit, tap into these scriptures, man, all right, and stand up and gird up our loins like a man. And it starts right now, man, okay? Because we in a time of Jacob's trouble, but things ain't really things is not hectic yet. Things is not serious. Chaos has not broken forth throughout the corners of the earth. Jacob's trouble hasn't really reached its boiling point, man. So we supposed to be preparing our minds, getting ready for persecution. So with that being said, Lord willing, this was an edifying video through the Spirit power Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Another exhortation through the Spirit. All right, and double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect, preaching this truth and sincerity with all love. And shalom to the Akyam and all those who take heed into the word. Mawafla Babal, call halal Allah, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rechak Wadash, shalom.